What's up, everybody? What's going on? Turbo Man 351 here. Thought I'd make a quick little video for you guys because we're changing a lot of stuff up. We're not getting the T56, man. I decided to take the money and go somewhere else with it. And I decided to buy cylinder heads, dude. And some more goody, go fast stuff. And some more forged internals. I got two T5s that are holding up really well. I got some extra ones. If anything goes wrong, we have extra transmissions to throw back in it. Plus, I can build the one I have. And the T56 was like almost $6,000 with bell housing, drive shaft, a new clutch, and the linkage that you got to get to throw. I mean, you can run cable operated, but it was just, and the tax they charge you from Summit Racing or Jegs for something that cost $3,500 was an extra $200 on top of it. So I was like, you know what, dude, let me just stop, and this is a good chance to buy a good set of heads and some pistons to go with it, and a new, and also a new ECU, and just really go for the gold, man. You know what I mean? So this is what we got. Boom, dude. Yeah, look at that, brother. Yep, you got it. These are AFR Renegade Competition, fully CNC ported, 205cc, 58cc combustion chamber, 280 on the intake, 160 exhaust. And I mean, the exhaust ports are raised. They said a couple thousandths, nothing crazy where you have to change your exhaust, but these things are insane. Now, they had solid roller valve springs, but I had them change them over. That was an extra $70 to a hydraulic roller. 160 seat pressure, which is outstanding for turbo, so you don't have to worry about valve float. I mean, dude, look at these, man. I mean, dude, like, that's insane. I mean, for turbo applications, you want the exhaust side to be flowing. And these things are just beasts, dude. Compared to the AFR or the TFS high ports, dude, these are like, I think these are the best head for a turbo build. For a 351 small block 302, if you want to make 1,000 horsepower, dude, bango. And especially on low boost, these guys will definitely do it, man. We're talking, the guy on Power Nation, that guy Pat, I don't know if you guys ever watched that guy. He's really cool. He does that small block Ford build, and they had a dart block, but they had AFR 195s. And he did it with just 18 pounds of boost, and he squeezed out 900 something horsepower. Insane. I'm on 22 pounds of boost, but I have ass cast cylinder heads, aluminum heads from Blueprint Engines, the 190cc, part number HP9008. They were $1,000 fully assembled for the set, and I didn't know too much about heads at the time, and when I got them, I didn't know that they were like ass cast, and that kind of bit me. If I'd known that, I would never have bought them. And when I noticed, I turned the boost up just to get some real serious power. And then the guy asked the question, what kind of heads do you have? And I was like, I think they're Blueprint Engine cylinder heads. Or are they ported? I was like, no. He goes, oh, you have ass cast heads, just a step up from stock. That's it. And I was like, oh man, dude. So that's what we got. And now we're hanging with the big boys, dude. And yes, I got the pistons to go with it. DSS is serious stuff, man. They're like diamond. Well, you guys already know these people are outstanding. But this is a fully forged turbo nitrous piston, thick crown. They have these Napier rings that go on here. I mean, some serious piston rings, dude. And I had to get that valve relief cut out. Look at that, a double step cut valve relief, dude. Isn't that awesome? Like, you can go kind of big, really big valve, you know, which is awesome, dude. These things are pretty, like a piece of jewelry, dude. You know what I mean? They got a really big, thin wrist pin wall here. Pretty nice, pretty thick, you know what I mean? I can't complain. And then, yep, you bet, dude. There it is. We're putting the Terminator Holley in here because we're not playing any more games. We're getting rid of the micro squirt, dude. I mean, the micro squirt, I mean, don't get me wrong, good ECU for beginners who learn how to tune and want to get their feet wet, but I never really learned how to tune on it. I was a little too scared to do that. Plus, where I live out here in the boonies, man, I don't have much people out here to help me, or, you know what I'm saying? It's, I mean, we're up here, but I don't know. Maybe I just need to get out more. I don't know. But I'm going to start learning that, but I'm going to do it with the Holley because I hear the Holley is very easy, friendly to use. It's like, you know, tuner for dummies, you know. So we'll try that. You know, we'll be able to hit horsepower real easy at a low boost number, not something crazy, because 22 pounds, dude. And if I want to go up and really get some serious power going here, which is probably 800, I'm not going to push the stock block past that. I'm just not going to do it. And that is plenty of power for a Fox body. I'm already skating all over the road right now. I mean, at 90 miles an hour, dude, and I go into full boost, I'm doing a 90 mile an hour burnout. It's just insane, dude. But when we start to get the traction down to the asphalt and get some big tires on here, we'll be good. And we can do it on low boost, so which is less stress on the motor, you know what I mean? And it just be all around better. You know, I see these guys on 8-9 pounds of boost making some serious power, and they got these crazy $3,000 set of heads. Well, there you go, right? I mean, come on, dude. You get they said build the motor naturally aspirated like a kicking mule, and if you add boost to it, it's just going to be 10 times better, okay? So we're going to rip all this out, dude. We're going to take the hood off, and I'll give you guys a little step-by-step editorial on the Holley, how it fits, where, you know, taking this harness out, because the main ECU just comes out of here and runs over, and you got disconnected to the power fuse box, which runs all your lights and everything. You're not going to lose any of your lights. It's just, you just disconnect it right there, and then you unplug a couple other things here at the battery, and then it just comes right out, okay? And so we got that to do. Might put the floor pan in, you know, some other stuff on the car and get it going, and so forth. But I haven't seen a video on YouTube with somebody putting a Holley in a Fox body. There's plenty of micro squirt guys out there putting it in with the On3 kit and all that stuff. But I have not found one guy putting Holley Efi Terminator, you know, on a small block Ford in a Fox body. I have not seen one video on it. So we'll try to be the first to help you guys out, which would be cool. And just go from there and just have at it, dude. And, you know, we're going to hit the horsepower. We're going to hit 200 miles an hour. That's the goal, to make this Fox body a supercar, right? And to do that, dude, we got to be able to hit 200, man, because you're not legitimately a supercar unless you can hit 200. Simple as that. And so we're going to try and do that. I got a Cobra gas tank just in case, you know, with these new heads, they're going to require a lot more fuel. I got this because it just seems to be easier, you know, just to put that fuel hat in right here instead of the Foxes up here. It's just really tight up in this area on the Fox body, you know, stock tank. So we're going to try and come from here. We got a dash 10 line we're going to run. And guys, yep, I'm going to go. This is a aluminum fuel line right here. Okay, like you see on aircrafts and stuff like that. And it's a 5/8 aluminum fuel line, 30 feet for fuel injection. It's got a 250 PSI burst rate. And like you're ever going to see 250 PSI, you know what I mean? That's crazy, dude. But we're going to get serious, dude. Make it look real nice with aluminum hard lines going to it. I mean, my daily driver, Dodge Journey, has hard aluminum fuel lines. It's got 4 of them. And it's got one really big one on there, dude, which is just a tad bit bigger than the 5/8 line, I think. Or it might be 5/8. But I was like, dude, if all the regular cars out there are running these fuel lines, I'm going to do it because it looks nice underneath there. I was changing oil the other day, and I was like, dude, these fuel lines are tight. You know, look like some aircraft, jet fighter engine, fuel line, you know, stuff, man. I mean, I like the braided stuff. It bends, and it's really easy to, you know, to bend and get around tight corners like the Fox body. You got to be able to bend some fuel lines, dude. You know what I mean? And so that's it, dude. That's a mouthful, man. I make the whole video in one shebango. You know what I mean? And so that's it, dude. And hit the like, hit the subscribe. And dude, I was watching that day. That guy Cletus is charging a pay-per-view to watch a couple knuckleheads go around an old racetrack, and he's gonna charge money for that. He's got 2 million subscribers. Like, he doesn't make enough money, and now he's going to charge you cats just to watch him act like an idiot? I mean, really? I mean, what's so fun to watch about that? And those YouTubers he's got going to the races, no one's special. You know what I mean? Really? I don't know, dude. A lot of cats are giving some hate mail on that one, dude. And I think he's going to drop on that one, bro. Seriously, dude, because some of that stuff is just nonsense that he's charging money for just to make, become money man. You know what I'm saying? How ignorant, dude. I didn't like it. So hit a comment if you like it or you don't like it. It'd be cool. All right, guys, hit the like, hit the subscribe. Thank you so much for watching, guys. And watch all those other Fox Body guys out there. Brule, Gearhead 704, Foxcast, Neo Mustangs, 50 Tussin, House of Dula, Justin Links, all those cats, dude. Subscribe to them, support it. Thank you so much. Peace. Whoosh.